Are mortgage rates going down in Dallas? I get that question every single day. And one thing you need to remember is mortgage rates are not specific to the area that you're going to live in. It's a nationwide thing. And our mortgage rate's going to go down. Man, I wish I had that crystal ball and I could tell you that. My belief over the course of 2026 and beyond is that we will see some interest rate reduction over time. But I want to explain this to you in very simple terms so that you can understand it. First of all, when the federal government comes out and says interest rates were lowered by 0.25%, that has nothing to do with mortgage rates. It does and it doesn't. It doesn't mean that mortgage rates went down by 0.25%. It means that they lowered the federal funds rate. The federal funds rate is the rate that banks borrow from the Federal Reserve on a short-term basis. Mortgages are long-term loans, and so they don't go off of that. But the reason why I say they're related is because typically when the Federal Reserve lowers their borrowing rate, it means that the economy is not doing super great. So you could see jobs report numbers, miss expectations. You could see inflation go down significantly. So when inflation is high, interest rates are high. When inflation is low, interest rates are lower. So if you think about that, why would inflation be lower? Well, it means that people are not paying as much for things, and so inflation comes down. Their consumer spending is down, and they're not overpaying for certain things or buying things and creating demand, and so inflation comes down. So jobs report misses, inflation comes down. Overall economic situation is not super great, and that's why you'll see mortgage rates come down. Now, I don't say we're going into a huge recession of any kind or depression or anything like that in this coming year. I think coming off the highs that we've seen over the last several years, you're going to see some things pull back. We have to ebb and flow. Everything can't be perfect forever. Things have to change over time. You have to have good, and bad comes with the good. So mortgage rates go up, they go down. When they go down, people are able to refinance and make their situation better, or you can purchase at that time. Now, I always want to caution folks, never try to time the market. There's no perfect time, because by the time you get there, it's already changed. If we're going to try to time the market and have the lowest interest rate with the lowest home prices, you're already too late for that. Now, some people will luck into that situation, or they'll have some foresight in order to, hey, now's the time to do it. And I'll tell you, the market is ripe for home buyers right now. Even though interest rates are in the high 5s and 6s, depending on where, your credit score is and where you qualify, there's an opportunity for buyers in this market that we haven't seen in over a decade. Sellers are paying for closing costs and allowing buyers to get into homes for less by either lowering the price or helping to pay their closing costs, or a little bit of both. Now, we haven't seen a true buyer's market in over a decade. 2014, 2015 was the last real one. I've been in this business for over 20 years, so I've seen it all. And this is an opportunity that buyers can have. This is the start of your opportunity, because interest rates are starting to come down, and so are home prices. But if you're saying, oh, it's not quite there yet, and I'm going to wait 6 months or 12 months, and I can't tell you when things are going to start to change, but when enough buyers come off the fence and they start buying and those home prices start going back up again, that's where your opportunity starts to dwindle. Because if you have more competition to buy houses, then there's going to be more people out there bidding on that home and bidding that price up. And so you'll see interest rates hit that dip and start coming back up again as well, because the demand is there. It means the economy is getting better. It means people are buying more, and that rate will go up with the price of the homes. So Warren Buffett said it right. Be greedy when others are fearful. So if others are fearful selling their home and you're interested in buying, this is your opportunity. You can always refinance later if rates come back down, which the rates will always cycle. I just can't tell you when it's going to be. Find a payment that fits your budget and take charge of your life and make it happen. So, hope you like that. I hope you like our videos. Please subscribe and follow. We'd love for you to stick around.